How can you break your fast the correct way? That is what we'll be talking about today. Hi fam, it's Dr. Chinasa here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? How are you? How is everything? What's going on with you? How are you? Thank you again for being here. Thank you for watching this video. And if you're new here, please don't hesitate to subscribe. And to my old subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And also, please turn on the notification bell. So that you always know whenever I post another video. The goal here is to help improve your health, help spread a message of healthy living, and talk about lifestyle and health. I'm yours truly, a lifestyle medicine physician and a certified weight loss coach, nutritionist, and a health coach. And I'm also a medical doctor. So today we're going to be talking about how should you break your fast? How can you break your fast the correct way? That is always a problem. A lot of people have been fasting since like forever, but they'll say, I do not notice any difference in how I feel. I'm just fasting. Some people, they want to do it for weight loss and they're not even losing weight. They're not healthier. The truth is, fasting is a very, very healthy practice. It's not a diet. Yeah. It's a practice, a lifestyle that you can embark on till you're 90. You actually do not have to be eating 10 times a day, honestly. So fasting is something you can actually do, but what will change the quality of your fast is if you are fasting right. You are breaking your fast the correct way. Now, how do you break your fast? It's always a challenge. People always ask me, okay, so I don't know what to eat when I break my fast. Now, let me tell you something, yeah? What you break your fast with can determine the quality. When they say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, I like that phrase in the sense that it is a thing of the way you break your fast is actually the most important meal. So whether you're breaking your fast by 8 o'clock or you're breaking your fast by 10 o'clock a.m. or you're breaking your fast by 12 noon, anytime you break your fast is actually the most important meal of the day. Do you understand? So get that first. Okay, get that one first. So it's important for you to know that how you break your fast, the way you reintroduce food also is determined by the duration of your fast. So if you had fasted for 12 hours, you can say, oh, I just want to have swallow and soup. Do you understand? But typically, the rule is the same, or the guide is the same. I always advise, I've taken more than 10,000 people through intermittent fasting since 2020 and through our various fasting programs. And one thing I always say, break your fast first with water. Water is so good. You have to hydrate your body first. You could actually, if you want, you can slice in some cucumbers inside your water. You can slice in some apples inside your water. But the first thing you have to take, no matter how the duration of your fast, you have to take in water first. Now, if you had fasted for a longer period, say you have fasted longer than 18 hours, you have stayed fasted. After water, the next thing has to be something light. It can be something like a smoothie or a fruit or a vegetable, like a vegetable salad, something like that. Do you understand? If you had fasted, you maybe just 12 hours, you could actually just go in and have your rice and beans, or you have your ogi and moi moi. You understand? Or you can even have your soup and swallow. You understand me? But it's important for you to know that with the duration, the longer fast, you need to reintroduce food gradually so that you don't have any stomach pain or any sort of discomfort. Then if it's longer than 24 hours, of course, you know that you have to take it in more gradually. So I will recommend the smoothies. So it's more of pureed fruits than whole fruits. Do you understand? So that way your body is gradually, it can break that down easy, and it's getting used to, okay, gentle introduction before the main solid meal. Now, the solid meal, it has to always be wholesome. So you can have, for example, you can have your beans and vegetables. You could have your rice and beans and with some cucumbers. You could have your soup and swallow. You can have your ogia moi moi. You can have your what else? Yam porridge. You could have plantain porridge. You could have potato porridge. I've listed so much whole foods that you can actually have. You can incorporate some lean protein. You can have some fish. You can have some chicken with it. You can have it's the list is endless of whole foods. You see, the way you blend it, remember, it has to be balanced. There has to be representation from every food group. That way, your body is getting back wholesome meal. One thing you should not break your fast with: processed foods. Do you understand? Don't break your fast with processed foods, fam. You will not be happy. You will regret it. Do you understand? Break your fast always with wholesome foods. One thing that should not be featuring in your fast breaking meals: processed foods, like you say, I want to have cornflakes. You can have corn, it's whole food, but cornflakes is now processed foods. You get that? Or you say you want to have potato flakes, or you can have whole potatoes but not potato flakes. Do you get the difference? Okay, you cannot say, I want to have bread. Bread is made from wheat. You can take cooked wheat, but bread is now more processed. Are you getting it? The goal is to not break your fast with processed foods. The worst is when you now go and take sugar drinks or sugar laden beverages. That will put you in harm's way. Do you understand? That is one of the major reasons why some people say, I was fasting, then I had ulcer. Nah. Typically, fasting will not do that. What happens is, when you break your fast, let me give you that expo. When you break your fast wrong, H. pylori, which is the most common cause of peptic ulcer, pretty much grows, especially like consumption of processed foods help its growth. Now your body you've not been consuming nothing much, then you now go eat processed foods that will help to help this H. pylori to multiply and help its action. Do you understand? Then you now start feeling the ulcer signs, and you're thinking it's the fasting. No, it is the way you are eating after your fasting. Do you get it? Processed foods, sugar-laden beverages, they increase the multiplication of H. pylori, which pretty much can just be lying dormant in your system for forever. Do you understand that? It increases the virulency. You get that? Good. Now, so sugar laden beverages, processed foods are foods that should not be featuring there. Now, refined carbohydrates also should not feature. Okay, like the bread, like your puff. You now say, that is when I want to eat small chops to break my fast, or I want to have cake and break my fast. Run, oh. Above all, fam, you have to listen to your body. Okay, always listen. Your body will give you cues how it reacts to different foods, so you always know which food gave me discomfort, which one didn't. But when you always start first with water, you break your fast first with water before you start having other things, then you're less likely to have discomfort from food. Then, of course, remember, water first, then the fruits, then wholesome meal, and of course, no processed foods, no sugar foods. Those are not what you should be breaking your fast with. So that's it for breaking your fast. I hope this video was helpful. Please, if it was, do not hesitate to subscribe. Please, I beg you. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and please share this video if it really was helpful to you. And if you have any question, like you want me to answer something related to health, possible topics, do share that, and I'll do my best to answer what I can and what's within my jurisdiction. Thank you so much for being here, fam. Thank you for listening. God bless you.